Hello everybody! Hello Sleepy Shroomy, how are you today? I hope you're doing fine. And oh my god, it is a stream on your day off. And it is real? Oh my god. For reference, it is 6 p.m. However, I am EP, and according to your name, so are you, so welcome to the team! That music could not have ended more perfectly. You're now on the team. I wasn't even edited. I think today will be mostly yapping because of eepiness. So we're just gonna take it a bit chill. Maybe yap about things. Oh my god, hi Snowberg. Oh my god, how do you already have a... What is this badge? How do you get the Hornet badge? What? Was earned by subscribing to a streamer in Hollow Knight Silksong category during game launch week. Damn. Nice badge, kiddo. How much did it cost? What is this? What passcode? What? 3.74 euros. Damn. That ain't bad. That's not bad. Does it? I wonder if the badge actually stays. Because I feel like it's gonna be gone soon. With most Twitch badges. They might be gone. You might be able to keep it. We'll see. Alright, isn't it September? Wait. Wait, it's September, right? Is there a thingy yet? That's why it's so cheap. Ah. So hey, happy September. You can sub to me. How do people actually plug something seriously? I don't get it. I cannot take myself seriously when I ask for subs or something. Because I'm like, if you want to do it, you'll do it anyways, right? All subs are required to get sub to. Okay, listen. I thought you were gonna tell every submissive person to sub to me. Okay, can we do the one I suggested? Because I can't even deny it anymore, can I? How? Ed... Thank you so much for the subs, Snow. I'm glad the sub has subbed to the sub. Good job. You're such a good boy. Or whatever people say to that. I realize I cackle a lot. I think it's funny. Hey guys! Like and subscribe, hit that bell, and fork over all your mortal possessions. Ooh, woo! I can't. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do it. I always feel like that clip of like, $5 a month, guys. You can watch my stream and can't pay $5 a month. Or like what's the Pokemon clips? If you're a broke boy, just say so. If you're a broke boy, just say so. You know? I always feel like those. Because I'm like, ooh, give me your money. Ooh, I want to spend it on Pokemon cards. Ooh. Please, I can be trusted with your funding. God, I cannot be trusted with money. I recently went to the cinema to watch like a German comedy movie. And we had some time to kill before the movie actually started. So we decided to go into a bookstore. Terrible idea. Do not ever take me to a bookstore. So, moral of the story, I come out 40 bucks less rich because I found a book I've been looking for recently. What? Recently? I've been looking for Junji Ito's Uzumaki for so long, and I only ever found it in German, but I didn't want to read it in German because German translations are even worse than English translations usually. Less rich? I'm rich? Yeah, didn't you know? I'm like a trust fund baby. Trust. I definitely don't work a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, and get paid minimum wage. It's such a good read. It is such a good read. So I've been looking for it for a really long time. I hate reading digital, by the way. I only read physical books. So I now have 40 less bucks. Watched a good comedy movie. Have something to read for a week. And then I'm gonna try to acquire the other two that are like not connected but similar. I forget their names though. And I think they had them, but in German, so I now have a new hunt. So that's fun. Don't ever take me. Yeah, don't ever take me to a bookstore, please. I mean, do, but I will go broke, because books are like shiny, cool things. You know? Hell yeah, Junji Ito books are amazing. Coffee. Not gonna lie, the coffee this morning did not do shit. Like, it did not do anything. I got out of bed, decided to like, oh yeah, let me make a coffee, but then I realized, oh, my kitchen is a sink. My kitchen is a sink? What? My kitchen is a mess. So I decided to let me clean my kitchen real quick before I make a coffee. Then I made a coffee, took my daily poop. You know how it is. Drank my coffee, enjoyed a little yap with some friends, and I was just constantly tired. What? I don't know what I did wrong. I slept like 10 hours. Maybe I should have slept 14. But then I would have woken up like 2 hours before stream. You know. How good is Silk Song, by the way? Is it one of those games where I have to get good again? Like Elden Ring? I don't want to drop Elden Ring for Silk Song now, but I kind of want to drop Elden Ring for Silk Song. You know? But I can't keep dropping games. I think the only game I have ever finished on stream. Let me confirm that. I think it might be the only stream I've ever finished on stream. Is it? Is it? Hold. The only stream I... What? I said game, right? Wait, did I not say game? I thought I said game. The only game I finished on stream. Yeah, we did not... We never finished the Pokemon run. Yeah, the only game I ever finished on stream was Empires of the Undergrowth. That's it. I've never finished a different game on stream. Huh. Weird. You played the first one. It didn't seem as good as people said it was, although it might just be me. I feel like you have to like the game for it. Okay, you have Uzumaki, banger. Soichi, might want to read that myself. Nimi's Tales of Terror, I'm not that interested in it. Deserter, really interested in it. Fragments of Horror, Frankenstein, kind of interested in it. I feel, yeah. I'm interested in most Junji Ito books, but I don't know. What did I... Let me confirm that. I think it might be the only stream I've ever finished on stream. Okay, yeah, I cannot talk. I thought I said game! Words don't work in my head, okay? Words don't work. Words don't exist. Words are a lie. I made them up. Why did I make them up, if they confuse me? Who made them up? Huh? Which of you was it? Who's fucking me over? Huh? I really need to sleep more. So I don't. How do I get a restful sleep? Does anybody know how to do that? How do you sleep well? How do I? Go to bed. What? Who am I? Okay, Grandpa. Holy shit! What? How do? Ain't no way. I'm going to bed at like 2 a.m. What? Who sleeps at that time? That's insane. Five a.m. Oh god. Okay, I'm so glad I don't have to do that. I could never. I don't think I could. Okay. I feel like if I play more... Yeah, I feel like if I keep playing Kirby songs on stream, I will get absolutely demolished by Nintendo at some point, so... Hades! Not quite the most chill thing I was hoping for, but, you know, easy. I wake up at 8 a.m. most days. And just work from home. But on weekends I sleep like 12 to 14 hours usually, and now I only got 10, so that was painful. Do you at least wear your programmer socks for work? No, I don't really use the thigh-high socks. I'm usually in underwear. Yeah, I'm usually sitting around in underwear and like a crop top. Because that's just the most comfortable. Proof? There is no proof. And no one will ever believe you. No one will ever believe you. That's a thing I said. Nothing is real. This is all propaganda. Propaganda? Can I have propaganda with those titties? God damn it. There are no clips. There are no clips in Ba Sing Se. Why is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire so expensive? I just wanna play funny game with the big blue fish. What the f... Yeah. Looking up, like, second-hand Pokemon cards used to be like, oh yeah, I find 1,000,000,000 of them for like $20 because nobody knew they were worth anything. And nowadays it's like a card for 2,000 euros because fuck you, that's why. What did I do again? This is all propaganda. Propaganda? Can I have propaganda with those titties? Damn it. Oh, you see them? Let me see them titties. Moth booba. I'm sorry, I don't have much booba. It's a work in progress though, so maybe. Maybe someday. But then again, flat is justice, right? Right? Right, guys? You still love me, right? You're not just here for boobs. Flat has made me pop. I get that. I need to one day get on those titty skittles. I'm working on that right now. I'm in therapy and at psychiatric for that. I'm also not well in the head. But damn, do I give good head. I can't. I make up for it, you know? I feel like today's just clip farming. You know what? What else can I say that like gets me a lot of views on TikTok? Come on, guys. We need to get some ideas here. I've been doing most of the heavy work so far. Okay, what controversial thing can I say? Okay, trans rights are human rights. Immigrants deserve to immigrate to better countries if that's a safer situations. Black Lives Matter. Protect the dolls. Punch a Nazi. What else can I say? What's controversial nowadays? Christianity is a way of brainwashing and should never have as much power in the world as it does now. Silk Song is mid. I'm running out of things to say. I don't like. Okay. But damn, do I give good. I'm also not well in the head. But damn, do I give good. I keep dying at my deliveries. It's not going great. I said what I said, and this message has been approved by Entomolomorph. The trans moth in your area. Trans moths in your area? Who would click on that? You found it? What? You found over 100? That's insane. How do you find so many? Okay. That's probably the worst thing so far from moving into the city is I find less insects. Which is very sad. That's on the lower side? Damn. I do not have that much stuff on iNaturalist or like Seek or anything. Somehow, my friends keep finding really cool bugs, and they give them to me, which is very cool. However, I would like to find them myself as well. I recently acquired a... Okay. Most muffin sources I know of hundreds. Damn. No, I have more... No. I have a few pinned butterflies, which I got for free off of, like, eBay. The coolest bugs I find are ants. Ants are cool, though. Ants are very cool. I really want to get more into fungi. Can I grow fungi on a balcony? Do we think I can build like a fungi network on my balcony? Is that a thing? Fungi are pretty fun guys, you know? So I feel like they would be really good company for me. Are they dangerous to cats? I'd have to look very carefully at that. I should get a book on fungi. I know my grandparents have some mushroom books. Because they also make a mean mushroom sauce. God damn, they make a good mushroom sauce. But I think it's most of an identification book rather than like an actual book to read up on. Oh no, guys, I'm buying a new book. Oh god damn it. I've done it again. The brainworms have convinced me. I've been taken over by a fungus. I'm not doing this willingly, guys. I'm spending money because I'm controlled by a fungus. The largest living organism is a network of fungi is second only to your mom. Fungi networks are so interesting to me. I think it's so cool. And I really want to know more about it. No, I feel like books are the best way to read up on that. God damn it, I have to buy more books now. Let's go to here. Yeah, Thalia.at. Gremlin. Wait, I can do a cackling witch, right? I think. Kind of? Fungus? Fungus the Boogeyman? What? Fungus and Sponge? That's a CD. Fungipedia. That sounds good. Nail fungus? Ew. Hardcover. Yeah, of course. What the fuck do it look like? A-to-Z Treasury of Mushroom Lore with more than 180 entries on topics as rare as Chestnut. Oh, these are fictional ones! God damn it. Hello, Skog. Good morning to you, too. I don't want toe fungus. No, I want to know actual fungus. Fungus Among Us? Hello, hell yeah, fungi, yep. To start today. Yeah, we want to know more about fungi. Fungus Fundamentals. Oh, it's only an ebook? God damn it. I don't like ebooks. I want a fictional book. Fictional book? Physical book. Who the fuck's Fungus Fred? Give me actual books, please. Find German ones? Nah, I want English ones. I already have such issues just remembering stuff that I wanna talk about here. No, I don't wanna price, no. Book tropes? Dark romance. Christmas romance? What the f— I cannot think of fungi without thinking about the "you cannot kill me in a way that matters" post. I don't think I know that one. Hold on. What are these? What? Spicy romance. Slow burn? Secret baby / pregnancy? What? I'm looking for fungi books. I'm trying to read up on stuff. Friends to lover. Huh? Just like, please, just. What is this? I just. Alice in Wonderland, chestnut medicinal poison. What is this? Santa Claus? What? Fungipedia presents delightful A to Z treasury of mushroom lore with more than 180 entries on topics as varied as an Alice in Wonderland, chestnut blight, medicinal mushrooms, poisoning, Santa Claus, and waxy caps. This collection will transport both general readers and specialists into the remarkable universe of fungi, combining ecological, ethnographic, historical, and contemporary knowledge. Author and mycologist Lawrence Millman discusses how mushrooms are much more closely related to human than to plants, how they engage in sex, how insects farm them, and how certain species happily dine on leftover radiation, cockroach antenna, and dung. Okay, wait, this one sounds fire. What? Wait, I want that. This sounds fucking fire. Alright, I'm buying a new book, guys. Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. That sounds fire. I'm keeping this. Hold on, that's mine now. I'm buying that. What you said he said? Why is everybody sending me stuff on Twitter nowadays? Wait, you DM'd me before that? Wait! Why is Twitter never showing me DMs? I'm pissed. Hold on. What is it? Me holding a gun to a mushroom. Tell me the name of God, you fungal piece of shit. Can you feel your heart burning? Can you feel the struggle within? The fear within me? It's beyond anything your soul can make. You cannot kill me in a way that matters. Me cocking the gun, tears screaming down my face. I'm not fucking scared of you! Hey OP, what the fuck does this mean? Decay exists in an extant form of life. That's terrifying, Einstein. Have a nice day. Tritium suck, that's what, yeah. Mushrooms would make okay, fungi would be such a good mafia, you know? Or like an underground something organization. You really act like one? God damn it. We've come across their secret, guys. We are now all dead. They're gonna kill us all. I might buy this fungi book, actually. How much is the ebook? Why is the ebook 18 bucks? We have a family of mushroom streamers that we're basically like the mafia. God damn it. There's... Squeegee isn't part of that, right? Squeegee wouldn't. Right? Squeegee, right? Magic the Gathering lore on the plane of Ravnica, there is a massive fungi network running under the city that the Golari Guild used to send messages. Huh. I keep forgetting Magic the Gathering has lore, because all they seem to do nowadays is like Universes Beyond. So I never really get into the Magic the Gathering lore. Okay, you don't know. You don't know Squeegee. Okay. If you wanna know a new cool fungi streamer, Squeegee is one. We love Squeegee here. Squeegee, they're in it. Damn. Squeegee's in it. Didn't know the Mafia needed artists. Interesting. So that's what they do beside teaching art. I know being a teacher nowadays sucks. So it makes sense to do Mafia stuff but on the side. Nom nom nom. My coffee's empty, this sucks now. It's so Jover. Hold on, let me log into my account. It's here in like 2 days. I can't keep doing this. Check tweet. We just checked Twitter. What else is on Twitter? What's happening? Oh god, I made a mistake. Guys, I made a mistake. Shit. It's so Jover. I opened the additional messages. It's so over. God damn it. Okay, what am I checking on Twitter? What am I looking for? Where am I? Orange your profile or something? What? Who just Did you fucking huh? Did you send me money? Thank you so much. What the fuck? Huh. Thank you so okay. Huh. Huh. What else can I say? Thank you. Okay. I made that because I never thought someone would actually send me stuff off of it, but people now do, and thank you. Why do wait? No, why am I? you Let's go! Let's go! Why do I have 5 throne visits to what? Can I wait, activity? I do not understand how throne works. There's so much. Half of those throne visits are by you? That makes sense. That makes sense. Guys, we're buying a mushroom. We're buying Fungipedia. Is it in English? Hold on. Sprache? Yeah, language English. Fuck yeah! Let's go! What if I do a reading stream for... What if we just read this on stream? Mycology books? That's so fair. I forgot what this... Freshwater mycology, veterinary... That was a mistake! I shouldn't have done that. What? I know those are like uni books, but... What? What? $550 for an ebook? I think we're sticking with Fungipedia. I think we're sticking with Fungipedia. That's criminal. What? $500 for an ebook? Wait, I need to get my bookstore card. I'm back. I got my bookstore card. Yeah, I have a bookstore card. I go to the bookstores a lot, and I buy a lot of stuff. Clearly a fun guy trying to make money. That would be so funny. Can't I, like... Hold on. I have this. Give me this. Go check out. Can't I use them? Hold on. I have bonus points. How do I use bonus points? Can I use those? I have like $50 saved up. What? Okay, guess I'm not getting that. Eat a book. Why would I eat a book? No, wait, wrong address. No! Shit. No, shit. Wrong address. I moved. It's time consuming. Little bookworm. You're the little bookworms. Look at you guys down there. Look. Look at you guys down there. I need this, yeah. Let me change this. Yes, this. This. No need for this. Yeah. Change. Shut up, browser. Okay, that should. Okay, check out. Y'all are a great influence, by the way. Thank you so much. can't... No, I can't use that. Can I? I need to check, actually. Well, actually, what is this? I don't want a gift card to HelloFresh. What? Why would I want that? I know how to cook. People might not believe it, but let me cook. I know how to cook. Did I not have... No. Doesn't seem like it. Why do they keep sending me emails? I have a bonus card. This. Right, yeah. Okay. Throne is confusing, but I'll figure it out. I will do it. Because I can. I'm just gonna leave the tab open so I can do that after stream. Alright, so when's my book here? I'm always so impatient when I order stuff. It's really bad. It's like I want it now. Can I have it? What info email did I get? Info, your order. Yeah, okay. Okay. We done did it. Pog. Poggers. Epic Poggers moment, actually. I don't even know where that comes from. Where does it come? Okay, let me close this. Where does it come from? Where does it go? Epic Poggers moment? Where's my know your meme post? Dank meme po what?
Is totally an epic Poggers moment.
Where does it come from? Original? Gutex? What? What am I? Where's Know Your Meme? Where are you? Surely. Poggers? No. No. Whack. Time to eat books. I need to figure something out, but I feel like reading books on stream could be kind of cool. Like, it would be kind of an audiobook. Kind of. Would people listen to that? Is my voice soothing enough? I don't know. I really need to draw again as well. I want to do more art. More artless crafts. I listen to you all day. Aww, that's so sweet of you. I can yap all day. So that's a perfect combo. If you think about it, I'm like really good at yapping. I don't do much else well. Except be a huge nerd about stuff. Such as the Pokemon TCG. If you don't know, the Pokemon TCG is very fun and you should totally get into it. Don't go into collecting though. Collecting Pokemon cards is weird. I'm gonna be so honest. That part of the community is kinda weird. Or at least a lot of it. Yeah. But then again, TCG players have like a lot of stereotypes around them as well. Whoops. You have a few Pokemon cards of Pokemon you like. That's so fair. I also collect every Joltik and Galvantula card. I need to update the list of cards I still need, actually. True, I need to do that. Actually, now that I think, I don't know where any of them... Oh no. Now you gotta go look for them. I love just going through my collection. It's so fun. Do I have this one? I think I have this one. I believe I picked that up. A lot of these are older cards, which I don't know how easily I can get them, but a lot of them are like 15 cents. Alright, shopping wizard, show me. Reduce price. One of my friends recently got back into Beyblade. And I kind of forgot Beyblade existed for a while. But it kind of does. Which is really interesting. How does this stack up? Oh, article... No. Is Bakugan still a thing? I feel like it might be. Right? Do they still make new Bakugans? Bakugan. You can still buy them. Can you make new ones? News. Bakugan news. How to watch Bakugan? No. What? They announced a live-action Bakugan movie? Pick? Bakugan pick? Whatever that means. Bakugan live-action pick and works with Spin Master... Ew. What? Why are we doing live-action Bakugan? What? Does anybody know how to actually... Aren't they like a game? Is there something you can... How do you play with them? How to play? Bakugan battles are head-to-head contests between two players. Each player gets 3 Bakugan. Players roll or spin their Bakugan into battle. The player who transforms the most creatures wins. What? This video does not exist. Great website, guys. Choose your Bakugan. Yeah, they were just kind of exist. They were just kind of cool looking and like... Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I was dumb enough, and I did just throw them onto the ground and hoped that they would, you know, like open up. I didn't realize that the card that came with it was magnetic and was supposed to open it. I didn't know. I was a kid. I swear I'm smart now. Although being smart has never stopped me from being really stupid, so you know. There's a game and there are rules, but when I was a child it was pay to win because no one followed the rules because there was supposed to be a limit to how many power-up cards you could use, but some kids would use their entire collections and it became whose parents bought them more cards. No, I'm not still salty about... There's no way you're still salty about, like, about that. No. The paragraph in a streamer's chat about how not salty you are about kids cheating and it being pay to win definitely means you're not still mad about it. What? Bakugan Battle League on Roblox? What? Okay, but Skylanders was peak. Skylanders video games were fucking amazing. I loved that. They were amazing. I played that so much. I think I only skipped like 2 generations. I will never give... Okay. I get that if you grow out of it, you give that stuff to like other people or like sell it. I will never do that. I don't think I could ever sell my Skylanders, my Pokemon cards, my Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something like that. I don't even know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, okay? I kind of forgot all the rules. I don't know how to use Pendulum or anything, and I'm not up to date with it. But they're like a huge part of my childhood. I'm glad he's happy and enjoying them. That's cute. I could never. Those are mine. That's my memories. I have terrible memory, so I kind of have to have something to think about and, you know, to remember it by. Otherwise, I feel like I forget everything. Nah, you're a cutie patootie. Toys. Do they still make new toys? Do they make new Bakugans? I don't remember. I don't remember there ever being an arena like this. What? But you just rolled them in. Is that a free player match? I thought it was 1v1. Go to Roblox Bakuverse? What? Do I need to download Roblox for this? Can you play Roblox on the browser? Or do I have to download Roblox for this? I'm weirdly curious now. God, that looks horrendous. Oh my god, does that look fucking terrible? What is this? You can watch the TV show inside of Roblox? And right now, I heard about that with like the they fucking got Chris Hansen and Law by Mike against them. It's so funny. How do you fuck up that badly? How are you protecting child molesters? What are you doing? That's also why I'm like, do I even download this? I don't think I do, right? I don't think we do that. I don't think we do. Guides. There's an episode guide? No, what characters are there? Oh, you're cute. What? Why are they just... What? How is your website this broken? What are you doing? Someone want a wallpaper? Here's your wallpaper, guys. I stand up for 2 minutes to grab a glass of water and just come back to protecting. Yeah, we're talking about Roblox for a second because apparently Bakugan has a Roblox game. What doesn't have Roblox? What doesn't have a Roblox game nowadays? Doesn't like Target have one? Who needs a wallpaper when you can be it? My desktop wallpaper is art of me. I'm gonna be honest. But it's such good art, and it works so well as a wallpaper. Where is it? Like, this is my... Hold on. This is my wallpaper. This is my wallpaper. It works. It works really well as wallpaper, in my opinion. Have you heard of Target Game of Life? What? No, what? Game of Life? Do you just become a Target employee? But I'm too much of a cave gremlin to that much. Okay, it's transparent, so it's actually black on my screen. Can I hold on? Can I even? I don't think I can show it right now. Can I? 1 second. I'm gonna attempt something. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait. Display. Which one is the other one? This one? That one. Look at it! It's pretty perfect, in my opinion. It works. I think it works really well. Oh wait, we're back to this. Much better than I originally thought. I know, right? I also was like, I need a wallpaper. What do I set as my wallpaper? And this was like the first art I ever commissioned of my VTuber model, I think. One of the worst board games of all time. Why is it so bad? Why is it... You send me a video? Why are you sending videos? It's 25 minutes long? God damn. Is it just the Game of Life Capitalism Edition? Is that it? Also, why is it weirdly cut? I know why, but why? Let me just get rid of this. This is capitalism with extra capitalism? That's insane. Okay, this looks better now. I fixed it. We fixed it. The only thing it has in common is the spinner? Really? Is this Target's logo? Like its mascot? Is that its mascot? I've never seen that dog in my life. That's Terrence the Target Terrier? Nah, you're kidding with that one, right? You're taking a piss. There's no way. There's no way that's his name. parents the target terrier? Is a misremembered name for Bullseye. His name is Bullseye? His name is Bullseye. What a cutie. What? Why would I want these wallpapers? What's Spin Master? Kids privacy. Join the adventures of... Can I not? Okay. Oh god! Is that... What is... That's a CGI, right? No one drew this. It looks so uncanny. How do we get from mushrooms to Target? Welcome to Enter Malamov streams. Don't worry about it. This looks so uncanny. Oh, this is like a... Wait, this is like a new anime. It's like from 2023. They're trying. They're actually trying to exist. Crazy. This frame reminds me of like a TV show or a movie you'd watch in English class that was made for schools. I don't know why, but the art style just kind of reminds me of it. What was that called? Oh god. Shit. You watched Bakugan a tiny bit as like a little 12 years ago? I don't think I ever did. I only watched like Beyblade and Pokemon, I think. Beyblade was badass, and Pokemon was just cool. I still love Pokemon. I don't know about Beyblade. Beyblade didn't manage to stick around. They still exist, but not like that big. Pokemon was so good. It still is. They are making new TV shows from Pokemon. And as much as I hate, like, that Nintendo is behind a lot of stuff and the Pokemon company is not doing everything perfectly, they're doing good stuff. They're doing capitalism correctly. Other than artificially inflating Pokemon card prices by making them rare and, you know. But you know. The new Pokemon anime is actually really good. It's on Netflix as well. But you can totally pirate it. Who said that? Who's encouraging piracy here? Who said that? Card prices is all based off what it's worth to the consumer. I mean, kinda. They are, however, really inflating some prices by just printing limited amount of stock, making stock hard to get. Like, for example, you cannot get anything from the Pokemon Center itself in the EU. Because the only Pokemon Center that existed in Europe was in the UK, and now after Brexit, you cannot get anything. You have to import it, and that's just... I don't think they even actually ship here. You'd have to go for like a shipping company, and that would cost so much. And they know what they're doing. They know how to make stuff expensive and how to make people buy it. I know they can't control the market that it then goes into, but they kind of can. I'm not blaming them for it, I'm blaming the shit part of the community. They don't profit. I mean, their products get sold, right? They sell their products. So they get their money. How to play intermediate, advanced, play icon, more ways to... What are more ways to play? Of course, Bakugan Battle on Roblox. And wallpapers. What? Oh! Whether online, in person, or on Netflix. How do I play Bakugan on Netflix? What? Bakugan, you confuse me. Gonna be very honest, very confusing. Now, packs and boxes get scalpers or not, people will buy them. True, for the most part, yeah. For the most part, they would still get rid of their stock, buy it, yeah. The people actually profiting from it are the scalpers, but, you know. You click the play button, silly. Is Bakugan even on Netflix, though? Hold on. I'm opening Netflix. I don't pay for Netflix, by the way. My parents do. I was watching Dexter. Hold on. Bakugan? Nope. It's not on Netflix. We have Beyblade X, Pokemon Horizons, Pokemon Journeys, Pokemon Ultimate Journeys, Pokemon Indigo Bionicles, Ninjago, Shaun the Sheep. Digital Circus is on Netflix? What? I watched it on YouTube. K-pop Demon Hunter sing-along? They're gonna move it to Prime when licensing expires? Interesting. No idea. Didn't know about any of that. I watched it. I'm pretty sure I watched it on YouTube. Is it still on YouTube? I don't know if it's still on YouTube, actually. Can I still watch it on YouTube? It's on both. Ah, cool. Cool. Their contract with Netflix is very forgiving. They still get to upload it on YouTube at the same... Oh, cool. Cool. That's nice. I hope they can keep doing that if they switch to Prime. I don't know any of this, by the way. I just kind of watch it stuff. Am I the problem? Also, I have not been paying attention to views. How do I... What? Hold on. The reason they're doing it is to get around YouTube censoring what... Ah, that's fair. When did my YouTube shorts get like over 1K views? What? Huh. Oh my god, new Wolfie VGC video! Oh my god! I know what I'm doing after stream! Oh my god! You watch Wolfie too? Yeah, I know Ball. Yeah, of course. Instant bestie? People don't know this somehow. Hold on, where is it? Because other people also got confused by this. Where is it? Where the hell is my tweet? There we go. Wait. I was like, see, life is good, and I'm watching the, what was it? EUIC? I think it was EUIC while drinking piss-colored Fanta and eating a square pizza. And Ento is a VGC fan? Alright, you're officially cool. I'm like, dude, I feel like I've talked about it more than once before, right? I think? Do people not know I know ball? Do they know? I think I've posted teams I made as well. They're really fucking dumb, by the way, but they're really funny. Yeah. I think they're funny. I love hitting my own Pokemon. It's too funny. Like, Justified and Beat Up is such a funny combo. In my humble opinion. But I have to admit that Keldeo is kind of a shit user of it. Because he wanted to be a special attacker. But it's Rainbow Dash! I have to admit, I know a lot more about the TCG than the VGC side, because I don't actually play anything besides Pokemon Showdown. Grinding for the Pokemon that I want to use is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna be so honest, such a pain. Singles? I've tried playing singles on Showdown like a few times, right? And I have never run into worse things in my life. What are these comps, guys? What is substitute? What is 700 spikes and switching out your opponent's Pokemon? Who hurt you? Who hurt single player? Who hurt singles players? Who hurt you? Because I was like, oh yeah, Haxorus isn't as good in doubles, but I really want to use Haxorus, so maybe I can use it in singles. But runs into like Arboliva with substitute and infinite healing leech seed. What? Gets Ting Loot switched out? What? No one likes the cheese stick, man. He's not the cheese sticks man, though. Wait, do you know? Okay, look, he's the 7-Up mascot. Look, he's the 7-Up mascot. See? He's the 7-Up guy. Where's the one? Surfing. That's just Goldengo, though. Who the fuck is his name? Fido Dido? What? Cheese stick mascot? Okay, they're both good. They're both close. This is horrifying. This is nightmare fuel, actually. That's a cool guy. What is this? Is he riding a child? What is happening? What's going on here? Why is legs bent that way? What's happening? I thought about this guy. And he has like too much stuff and not really legs, right? I thought about him. I didn't know this guy. Yeah. Mr. Strings, that's who I thought of. Damn, he's rad. Didn't know it was cool like that. What is this? What are these weird pictures with mascots? Who's this guy? I love how Goldango is one of the Goldango is one of the recommended searches. Amazing. That's wonderful. Beautiful. Why is Chuck E. Cheese here? Congratulations, you're giving Vault into Goldango. Google knows we're searching cheese sticks for mascot for so real, yeah. Hello, Charles Entertainment Cheese. Okay, who would win in a fight though? The cheese stick mascot or the 7-Up guy? Who'd win? Do they have canonical strengths? Do any of them have anything cool? Do we have to clarify which cheese string guy first? Because I feel like there's too many. Cheese stick guy ones? Really? Is it because he has SpongeBob apparently? I thought cheese stick guy could bob and weave like one of those inflatable waving arm guys. Okay, but did you see Fido Dido? No? Fido Dido? Do you not see how swag he is? Look, he's even doing the new metal pose. Look, he's literally Goldango. He's surfing and everything. Is this a... What? There's no way, right? Video game? Mega Drive? What? Is an unreleased Sega Mega Drive platform game missing the cartoon character Fido Dido. Can I play it? I want to play that. Can I play Fido Dido? Fido Dido? Fido Dido? The market was not ready for Fido Dido gaming. Absolutely not. Like, he could have competed with Mario and Sonic and... Who else was back then in like 1990? I don't know, I wasn't alive. Kirby. Nah, Kirby Solo's Fidori though. Kirby Solo's pretty much everyone, by the way. He remains cultural. Yeah. Why is Dido? What? Why is Dido called the? What the? Kirby isn't as powerful. Kirby power scales. If he inhales you, he gets your ability, right? So let's say he inhales Goku. And he can just Kamehameha. He's 8 inches tall. You know what else is 8 inches tall and makes a huge impact on your mom? He's goated, okay? Kirby Solos. Kirby Solos. In my humble opinion. Show me right now proof Kirby is strong enough. Why is today just clip farming? We're just clip farming, looking at random shit. But mouthful mode shows that he can't eat things bigger than himself. Kirby is ironically stated to have infinite power. All of his feats and side modes are stated to be canon, including affecting a planet destroyer meteor with baseball bat and sending it 9,999 light years away in the span of less than a minute. Yeah! The thing is, if you don't know Kirby lore and how deep it actually goes, you wouldn't know how insane he is. But he can't beat surprise attack. He's kind of really rubbery. I feel like punches would bounce back sometimes. But Kirby lore goes so much deeper and he literally kills God in like his games. And then just says Poyo because he's funny little guy. I feel like he at least solos a lot of characters. 70% of JRPGs end with killing God and you play as an 11-year-old. How old is Kirby canonically? Oh, he's 33? What? Kirby's true age, 200 plus. Okay, yeah. He is essentially a cosmic being? And beating Kirby's surprising and surprise attack has the element of what? Nah, I think Kirby solos a lot of people. Like, he at least solos Mario and Sonic and stuff like that. Now that I think about it, Mario and Kirby have, like, really similar stuff in the games, right? Like, Kirby has to swallow you for power, and Mario just picks up a mushroom. And then he gets, like, firepower, and, like, you know? Essentially, there's an implication that he's an incarnation of the primordial essence of the universe, but this is the... Yeah... Kirby origin lore is also really interesting. I really need to get caught up on Kirby lore again, because I forgot a lot of stuff from last time I read it, but it also really... It's very convoluted to read up on. I'd step on him and stomp on him. You wouldn't beat Kirby. You just want to be swallowed. If Waddle Dee can walk into him and kill him, I can stomp him to death. Nah. 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 I love how power scaling in like video games is so funny. Like if you go by anything other than like actual lore and canon, anything can beat anything in a game. You've always hated paper scaling? Fair. Like, Mario dies to a Goomba. Sonic dies to... What are Sonic enemies? Like the Eggman robots, I guess? So he dies to a Clanker. Kirby dies to Waddly and miscellaneous other enemies. I was gonna is literally just the playground. My dad is better than yours, but even more fictional characters. It so is though, but it's so funny to sometimes think about it. I don't seriously power scale anything. I just think it's funny. Power scaling is hilarious because a mosquito can outspeed Saitama and a normal elephant can do harm to Goku. But at least video game characters are realer than your... I'll let you know. Me and my dad are on good terms and he exists. I know where he is. At most times. I feel like you can't even power scale like everything together because in universe everything's so different. But the funniest shit is probably, can he beat Goku though? Can he beat Goku though? You can beat in the fight something that can lift 50 times. Okay, everyone beats ants though. Imagine ants were like the size of you. That would be so funny. It would be insane. And scary as shit, but it would be cool. No, I don't think you get anything. Like raw power, you know? One on one, no weapons. But ants can lift 50 times their own weight, therefore I'm a super powerful being. True, yeah. You have a lot more confidence fighting big animals if you can walk them. God, insects would be so insanely scary if they were like big enough, right? That would be insane. What the fuck is Water Park Simulator? Have you watched Tirzu? I've watched a few of his videos, yeah. Turning the carbon... Yeah, exactly. But like, imagine a Mothra type being, just a kaiju. That would be funny. Kirby OST allowed on Twitch? Nope. Must legal permission to do so. Horse-sized centipedes exist and that sounds horrifying. Can I just say that I'd call them cute and then die to it? This isn't D&D. You cannot roll to seduce the Mothra. What if she's a top? Death by Snoo Snoo? It's even better. Death by Snoo Snoo. Yippee! Alright, which one of Mothra forms? Alright, which one? Wait. Let me roll charisma real quick. Nah. Mothra has never looked the same, which is so interesting to me. You got 14? That is... Nah. Nah. 14 does not pass at all. I mean, it kind of looks similar a lot of times. I really need to watch the movies she's in, actually. That's at least... Yeah, at least DC 18. There's no way... Yeah. If not a nat 20. Like... You'd just be food at that point. Martha looks sick, though. I need to watch these movies. I feel like the DC on the Moth here is real. I don't know what my DC would be. I don't know. For fighting, you probably hit pretty easily. Charisma? I don't know. Let me roll the dice. You got... Okay, I'm not that pathetic. That does not go. You seem... I'm the... What the fuck? There's no way. You're bottom... Who started that rumor? Okay? I'm not... I'm at least a switch. Okay? At least. So, like, at least DC 12. Did we talk about that at the beginning? Subbing to... Shut... Screw all of you. God damn it. Many have tried, few have succeeded. Yeah. The one thing I can still stand on is I only follow subs, or like I only follow bottoms, doesn't follow me on Twitter. So I'm still clear of that. Hasn't happened. Won't happen. Hey, being a sub doesn't mean you're easy. Exactly. But I'm also not a sub, and I'm not easy. I'm like hard. That does not sound good. What? No. Um, you're wrong. God fucking damn it! Can't even defend myself about it sounding bad. What have I done to deserve this? You tried to defend. I tried, okay? The opposite of easy would be hard, but it doesn't work here. I tried. How does... The opposite of easy would be difficult. Fuck! Fuck! You're clip farming? I'm not even trying to do it on purpose. I am who I am, okay? I am who I am. Because on my computer would be clipping, but I want to leave. Not committed to the bit, are we? Your first Saturday off in a while? Hell yeah. That's good, yeah. I don't know if that adds up. I don't know. I'm too lazy to do conversions now. Clip farming at its finest, I guess. I'm at least smart enough to have started adding like clip that markers for myself, so I can at least do that later, you know? I still forget to actually press start recording on my VODs, but then again, if I do that with all my VODs, I feel like my hard drives would look even worse than they already do. You know? Because they look horrendous. Which drive is this on, actually? What are you rolling another dice for? It is on C. I got a 17. What is it? What are your pronouns? Hold on. She, her. Okay. You get a satisfaction of having rolled a 17. Okay, I will be cringing now, but here's what you get awarded. You're being such a good girl. Does that work for you? Is that good enough for a 17? Do we take those? W? Nice. W. I have no idea how to actually do that kind of stuff. I have no idea. Oh. Damn, I can just roll dice again. No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. You just can't get anything, okay? This is a... Do I have to add this as a thing now? The effort was clearly there, solid work, thank you. If I actually started voice training, it might sound even better, and I have no idea what it actually sounds like because the voice in my head sounds very different. So, I don't know. I need to voice train. Me too. Me too, bestie. It's too much work though? Yeah. I'm considering like starting to pay for like voice training lessons because honestly, those videos are confusing as heck. And I feel like if I have to schedule an appointment, it will hold me accountable to actually do it. You know? And then I can take that to like the next one. But yeah, those appointments are kind of expensive. It's kind of crazy. Okay, hold on. Where do I do viewer rewards? Rewards. Nope, that's not it. Power-ups. There we go. Okay, manage. Default custom. Okay. Add role to seduce? Sure. What are we doing this for? 500? 500. That sounds good. Cooldown. Let's say. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna stick with that number. Time between redemptions up to 7 days? That's crazy. Okay. Guys, new redemption just dropped. I guess. What am I even doing? What are my streams even about? You know, and I think that's a great question. However, I now have something to answer with it, you know? Because I got a cool commission recently. Alright, welcome to Only Lamps. Look, we're matching! Herbie custom stays on during... Fire! Guys, I got my V-card back! What? No! What? Oh, I lived. What? Fun fact about why scorpion flies have that stinger is actually that is their overgrown genitalia in males.
Father?
Daddy. Uh-oh. Oh no, that was the fourth one! Alright, welcome to Only... It's peak. Okay, roll, dice, d20. How do I get rid of this? What? How do I... Okay, roll. 9? You don't get much for a 9. I don't know what you want for a 9. You rolled... I didn't know how the tool works. That doesn't count. Take the 9 or one more... Okay, you can take the 9 or you get one more roll. Okay? That's it. That's the deal. You can gamble. I'll allow you to gamble. We love gambling here. Up to you. Kind of hungry, actually. The instant noodles I made were kind of okay, but not that insane. A lot more filling than I thought. One more roll up on advantage. You couldn't spell advantage. Oh shit, it's a You're doing great. Good job. Something your parents never told you. Yeah, you got friend zoned. Good job. They never did tell me that. I'm so sorry. Shit. I kind of have to fight back, you know? At least now I have a friend. For real, for real. Oh my god, frenzies. friendies. I just realized I don't... Oh god. I'm so shit at planning. I think... Okay. I usually have like big plans to do like really cool things, right? But I kind of forget about them. And my newest plan is like... Okay, you didn't hear this from me, but I kind of want to do a subathon in like October because I have the month of October off from work. And I kind of want to try one of those because Moth Mania was a huge hit. I think people really like Moth Mania, and I'm like, you know, let's do a unkept subathon, I guess. Why not? And I wanted to prepare stuff for it, but I kind of just straight up forgot to prepare. And now it's like a month away. I started thinking about this in like July. Anyways, you didn't hear this about me. I'm definitely not leaking my own things. Roll dice for a month straight. Oh god. Nah, it won't be horror themed because spoopy month. And we still need to finish Silent Hill 2. Even though I'm like really freaking scared of that game. It's a really good game, but god, can I not play it longer for like an hour or two. That's called the average D&D combat session. Real. I'd love to play D&D with other VTubers. That's actually an idea I wanted to start when I first became a VTuber. But I didn't know enough people, so I just DM'd BugTubers out of the blue and was like, hey, you wanna play D&D? And it turns out most VTubers are not in the same time zone as me. And I don't think they wanna play that. Like, 12 in the morning. You know? I'm hosting D&D with my other VTuber. Hell yeah. We're playing it. Okay. Originally, I'm currently in like a 2-shot session, right? And I think the last session was like a month ago now. And we're... Scheduling is my worst nightmare. Okay, apparently, maybe Friday? Friday? D&D question mark? I'm just gonna put it into my calendar so I don't schedule... I think actually... I almost accidentally scheduled myself for that. Oh god, speaking of scheduling... it's... Okay. Scheduling currently, because I'm playing Warhammer Blood Bowl in like a small league, and Okay, I should be playing, is what I should say. Because I haven't played my first game yet because of scheduling. The shop where we're supposed to be playing is only open till 6 p.m. And I work until 4 p.m. So we'd have 2 hours, which usually, if you play any other game, would usually be a fine amount. But if you play anything with Warhammer inside of it, for some reason, every game takes like 3 hours plus. Same with Blood Bowl. So we haven't found a day to do it yet. Which sucks. We could always use another player. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a sucker for playing D, but I kind of am a sucker for playing D&D. You know? I'll talk to you about it after stream. I mean, sure. Sure. I will, however, probably be a time zone menace because I'm European. I'm gained European from the musical Legally Blonde. But I'm not the guy. I feel like I'm more Elwoods. Who would I be? You're just gay. I'm just gay and I like girls. Yeah, I'm just Pete and I like chugs. Mentally ill and I'm on drugs. I'm Just Ken was such a good song. Well, I like everything. Me too. Did you come out of the drawer or the closet? Because you're a pan. Pan still counts, we take those. Yeah, pan is gay. You're still in the drawer? Damn. Where do people keep their pants? Like a cupboard? Don't talk about him. That's so fair. My family knows some stuff, but I might just show up with boobs at some point without having come out, so that's jump scare for my parents. Your family hangs our pans in the base. What? Why wouldn't you have it in the kit? Why the base? What? Like in the basement or like close to? You have a pan hang? You didn't want to get a pan flag, so you just hung a pan on your wall? Wait, that's wait. Okay, wait. That would be iconic, actually. That would be really iconic. No, I fuck with. Wait, I super fuck with that. That's so funny. Sealing that for later, for real. Wait, okay, so I only have to buy a trans flag for my apartment now, right? Like I just hang another pan on the wall next to it. My wall decor will be a huge Rene Rapp poster that I got from the Bite Me album. A pan and a flag. Please post it. Please. It's... Also, My Melody, Hatsune Miku. Peak. I'm more of a Kuromi fan though. But honestly, they're dating. Let's be honest. I really need to hang stuff on my wall. What did the goose do to you though? What the goose do? What the goose do? What the goose do? What did it do to you? You have Sanrio everywhere in your room? Fuck yeah. I have like a tiny bit of cinema roll and a bit of Kuromi in my apartment, but not that much. Pom Pom Purin! We love Pom Pom Purin. By the way, can I just... Wait, I want to just show... Okay, I want to show what I thought... What I thought of, when you said you have that hanging in your room. Okay, still smaller. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Like, this is so dumb. This is just what I thought you meant. You just have like an actual pan Like just hanging on your, like a wall. Oh, that was just, you know. I mean, it is a kinda. What if? Wait, hold on. Can I find one that's like sure? Like that's just your decor, right? That's just what I'm gonna do now. I think this is peak. This goes hard. For real. I still have so many empty walls. Like I can still hang so much stuff here. Put a train. Just put a train there, because why not? Cannon trains. Just pan and trains. Pan, trains, and trans. Trans? Trans, trains, pans. Trans, train, pans? Like a trans train with a lot of pans? I don't know what I'm trying to make out here, but, you know, make out of this, but... I love that my drawing tablet still counts as a third monitor. If one of the flags hanging in your doorway because I like the airflow of an open door, but I like the privacy of blocking line of... That's a good idea, yeah. I basically... Yeah, when I had the bi flag hanging in my room at my parents' house, I basically also used it like kind of a curtain. Because my neighbor's window was looking right into mine. So I was like, let me hang the gayness here, you know? First of all, vibe check. And then just, you know, chill with that. Good vision blocker. I got lost in the music. Hades music goes hard. Hades music is really good. The yapping. I should eat. Like outfit-wise, as well as food. Both. You have a woman bathroom sign hanging in your room too. I know what you are! I know what you are, okay? And no one has a clue yet. There were no signs at all. Women. Men. No one goes in my room? Fair. What else you got? Cryptozoology knowledge. Oh, cool. Cryptids. Cryptids are sick. I like Wendigos. Wendigos are cool. Mothman is like... Wendigos feel cooler. There's so many cool interpretations of them. Love them. And I've talked to my mom about it, and she isn't anti-gay, but isn't fully on board. That's fair. It's insane that you even have to be careful with your family, who are like kind of supposed to, you know, be on your side. I can talk about cryptids all day. Okay, I don't know how much you use Twitter. However, where is it? It should be in... Is it here? I mean, there's still spots here. You know. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Yeah, as long as you give me like permission to upload it, of course with credit, we can totally do that. You can totally come. You can come on the show. I think we recently yapped about how long did we yap about? Wait. Since when is this up here? It's supposed to be here. My father was so supportive that it hit an integer overflow into being weird and uncomfortable. Oh. Damn. Yeah, that's fair though. Yeah. Okay. The last episode of that was 3 hours of Homestuck with sticks. So, you know. Time and place. Prepare a little PowerPoint. What did... I think Sticks like hit... I think Sticks did like 60 slides that she cranked out in like one day, in like a morning. Who is this? Why am I following you? Do you want me to make a cryptid PowerPoint? Hey, if you want to come on the show, you have to bring something visual. You know? That's like the one criteria. Bring something visual and just want to yap. Should have gone longer. There's so much more Homestuck. Yeah, but it was like a... It was for like a beginning thing, you know? So you can actually kind of get into it. And avoid the insane spoilers. You will bring a cryptid Jeopardy? I don't know that much about cryptids. Let's make more of a lesson, you know? Like a little PowerPoint. But I feel like more fun interactive things. Yeah. That reminds me, I still need to edit this. But I'm still stuck at editing Elden Ring from Mothmania. It's horrendous. It's actually so bad. Where is it? Where's my project? Hold on. I don't think I put all of them even in yet. 100% after stream and planning stuffs. Hell yeah. I don't want to... No, I don't want to update. Shut up. You know, I'll just give you a little sneak peek at like what I'm working with when I'm editing. The edited part so far is like 45 minutes long, and it only encumbers like the one stream so far. And the second part is still very much unedited and is like another 4 hours long. There's still part 3 and 4, and then I've also started playing it after Mothmania. So editing's fun. I love editing, but god is it time consuming. But I love what I do. Love what I do. I feel like I'll cut today short. You know, I think we'll do that. I started as EP and now I can go back to being EP, but I'm also hungry now. When the fuck was the last time I streamed for only 2 hours? I don't remember. But I'll drop you off to another moth, okay? We'll do that, I think. I think Cliff Off should be on for decent amounts longer. I think that's fine. Because I'm starving, actually. Cliff Off VT. Did it work? I think it worked. There we go. Yippee! Go support the other moth. We love the other moth. Yeah, we love the British man. Go support the British man. Because not only Fungi's have like a network of VTubers, there's a moth network. And it's a secret society who only meets at night because we worship the moon. Lamp? We love lamps. We love lamps here. Okay. Be lovely to Cliff Off. Be nice to him. He's playing Alan Wake 2 and is doing September streams. I hope you enjoyed today's Yap session. I definitely did. If you didn't, I'm sorry. If you did, yippee. I'm at the point where I don't even care if people enjoy my streams anymore. I just enjoy yapping for 2 hours or more. I love it here. But anyway, good night. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy little Cliffy. And I hope I'll see you again in the next one. To stay updated when that is, check the Discord, check Twitter. I'll mostly update it there. Until next time then, goodbye.
Old lady boss fight. Oh, we can still go there. Whoa! Ento! Hello! Hi! Welcome! I'll give a cheeky little shout out real quick. So I spelled this properly first time.